Hi, everyone. How is everybody doing? Happy Monday. Happy Going Legal Monday. Um, Everyone, mark yourself safe. Thanks for coming in. I am safe. The YouTube police have not been at the door. The governor of Illinois, hi, Tammy, has not been here to arrest me for calling not the police station. Get your terms right. The police station is not the same as prison guards. Sigh. So, anyway, last night was a lot, right? So, thank you guys for tuning in. We still will be doing prank calls if we want to because it's funny. We had a good time last night. Thank y'all all for joining me last night. Thank you all for your nice messages and all that stuff today. And yeah, let's get into it. My day is going great. I hope that y'all are having a good day too. I was going to talk about something else. Oh, you missed it? Well, the stream is still available, and apparently Jules is going to report me to YouTube for prank calling the jail. Well, she said the police. It's not the same thing, but I wouldn't expect her to know that. And I don't know. She said on her community tab she took a break today, and I don't know why. I wonder what she's doing today. Maybe going legal and representing herself. So, oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Covering up that bulbous nose. Succulents. Yes, I love succulents because they are very, very easy. They require minimal attention. So I was going to kind of talk about something else tonight, but it has been brought to my attention that Miss Siwa, the marked safe, good, marked safe, have a drink. That Miss Siwa said well, I guess Jules was on her panel last night and said some terrible things about me. And I am tired of people thinking I am a certain kind of person and that they know a lot about me and thinking and acting like I have stabbed people and murdered people when these bitches have done terrible things. Terrible, terrible things. Siwa scams people every day. She's going to get sued like Miss Cleo if she's not fucking careful. Jules, I also heard, I thought someone told me, I didn't hear her say this, but did she say that she gave her car to charity? I call bullshit. And just like she wants to see proof of everything, I'd like to see proof of that. I would like to see proof of that. So we're going to kind of get into it today. If you would like to support the channel, any cash apps are appreciated. You know, you guys know I get super excited if I get super chats or super stickers saying that you enjoy the content. So I appreciate that. And I also appreciate anyone who's just here to watch. That makes no love. So, and I'm not, oh, I do know what I did to Siwa. I do know what I did to Siwa. I had that, I had Jackie Sunshine on here one time and we talked about how Siwa used it. I didn't realize that the spirit boxes she used and told people that their relatives were talking to them was an app you could get from your phone. Yeah, I could have sworn Jules said that her car was broken down before that. She didn't get. I want proof. Show proof you gave it to charity. Show proof. She's also gonna sue me for playing that damn song that she plays at the. It's not copyrighted, but or not, and I'm gonna sue her right back for playing my podcast. So anyway, Spirit Boxes. Yeah, it's an app. You can download it for the whole year for $19.99 on your phone. If you guys want spirit box readings for me as a member, then we can do that as a perk as well. Jules, also, I did hear her say last night she wondered why I was showing so much cleavage. And I'll tell you why. Because I enjoy showing cleavage. It is my body and I like to dress that way. And I can. And I also said, is this a little bit much? And I put on a shirt that was more conservative last night. And my husband said, well, what are you doing all covered up? Put that other shirt back on. And I'm not going to tell you what else he said, but he loves it. For nuts and banana chips. I don't know what they were. Maybe for a car. You've had abilities since you were 7. That's got to be scary. I have a friend that's kind of going through that. And I don't, I feel like people with real abilities don't need to download the Spirit Box app. Yeah, so I can dress how I want to dress. Jules likes to wear black shirts or have a bee avatar, and I like to show a little cleavage. So what? She also, what else did she say? She said I had fat arms. Why do you look shame people and not, why do you look shame people, period, and then not show your face? That's just insane. Hey, girl, hey. We're just talking about, we're marking ourselves safe from last night, and we are talking about, I was going to talk about something else, but apparently Jules and Siwa went on Siwa's channel last night and said some bad things about me. So we're going to listen to that, and we're going to go from there. So let's start it off. So, Jules said she deleted the live with my podcast. Probably because it was actually a talented thing I did, and she she didn't want, she doesn't like for anyone to do anything that takes attention away from her. The wet t-shirt contest is on tomorrow. There's no way I'm letting Terry win by default. And Jules could have huge boobs, small boobs. She could look like a, I don't know. I've only seen this part of her, and her dressed like a bee. The bee blocked you. Welcome. Yeah, the hostess with the mostest. Thank you so much. So maybe she got a little scared and realized that she can't just go around playing people's content and then getting pissed at them for doing the same thing. And she's just, and check, she hits the be gone button. What? Come on. That bee doesn't have the balls to sting anybody if she's not sitting behind a computer. So she took the day off, and she said, I also heard someone say something about me calling, they said the jail again. Hi, Kelly. She said calling the police. It was not the police, it was the jail. Again, correctional officers and police officers are two different lines of work. And that wasted police resources. Well, Jules, what about you calling CPS just to make sure you're not involved in the case, and you calling Jen's lawyer because you're representing yourself? You don't think that those people have other things that they could be doing? Okay, so let's see what Siwa, the most beautiful woman in the world, and Jules had to say last night.
Years, Tracy, she like I said, when she's
okay, hold on.
Lily isn't. She said that
we're talking about how I used Tracy again. They're so fucking stupid.
Wanted to very quickly, just like, man, that's.
And she also said last night on her own live, before I get into this, that I was sucking John's dick because I apologized to him. No, girl, that's what people do when they feel like they've done something that hurt someone and they have a fucking conscience. I know that apologies aren't in her vocabulary, but they are. What about her getting a mother arrested for, right? Right. So hopefully she gave the car to that lady if she gave the car to charity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what dragging me had to do with Aaron Carter. But again, come up with something new besides how I use Tracy when you guys know that that's not true. I'm proud to be your friend too. You're one of my very favorite people.
That you can see what.
Let's see.
I know, because my thing is they were kind of at the time they were getting joy out of making Siwa think that she was going to have to hear this guy's voice. Yep.
Okay, so they're talking about people contacting Siwa's attacker in prison.
Again. And that was what rang in my ears, and I'm just like, man, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, because Jules has always been said super nice things about Siwa, and been, yeah, she just knew that that was wrong. And you know, when Jules knows that something is wrong, she takes up for it. I was going, it was an overdose. That's what it was marked on the coroner's report. Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
I'm like, that's terroristic stuff. Impersonating? She did it on the live stream?
Okay, so impersonating. They're acting like I took out a credit card in Jules's name, which I would never do because that's impersonating someone. And I have a feeling I'd be really embarrassed if I tried to take out a credit card in her name. I have a feeling it would be a not only no, but a hell no. So, guys, it was, and I didn't even say her last name. Lighten up.
Yeah, she pretended she was me.
So she's telling everybody where to call, and she's like, the name of the place and everything is being.
The name of the place was Pizza Hut, and I called a random prison in Texas.
It's being said.
I don't know if she did all that because I don't give Lily a listen.
Well, if you do
He's
it
really trying to get attention.
I'm really trying to get attention. Yeah, girl, because you got my attention. So congratulations. Speaking of people who have gotten my attention, I am going to put out a reward that it's hilarious. Can we be Siwa today? We can. Who would we call? Dog the Bounty Hunter's family, maybe? Just checking back in to see if you guys were happy with my spell. Yeah, we can be Siwa anytime. I have to work on like just kind of a deeper like, hey guys, I'm calling Doctors Without Borders. I'm trying to find this ex-boyfriend of mine, Dr. Dean, the surgeon that I dumped. Okay, so let's see.
The county, you're going to hear the warden's name, you're going to hear all that.
Yes, you can hear the county and the warden's name because it's on Google who the warden of the prison is and where the prison is located. If you Google Texas prisons, they're acting like I called him at home.
So
she said that she didn't want to come on my channel the other day because she couldn't have an intelligent conversation with me.
All right,
I did say that.
John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, calling me John Wayne Gacy. Siwa. You look super pretty on Halloween, Siwa.
She's a professional troll.
I'm a professional.
She's not a good person, okay? She used Tracy.
I'm not a good person. I guess that is the home of the person incarcerated there. So I'm not a good person. Siwa, you take money from people who are going through traumatic events for your own gain. You're a professional grifter. And Jules, you were involved in human trafficking. So, but I'm not a good person for making a prank phone call.
Yep, she, like I said, when she was interviewing Tracy, oh fuck.
So I used Tracy. Yeah, we've talked about that. How much I have. There's a lot of things, you know, that I have done in my life that may not have been great, or that I, you know, think about before I go to sleep and think I wish I had done that differently, or, you know, some regrets I have. How I treated Tracy is not one of them.
All the time, well, knowing Tracy was pregnant, having Luke get on and brag about getting the girl high while she was pregnant, say, yeah.
When did I have Luke go on and brag about getting Tracy high while she was pregnant? I never did that. The sandwich scammer, yeah, getting on there sad begging for 5 Subway sandwiches and having people that don't have the money send you money because you don't. Oh. Girl, I'm going to look up a spell to do on you. I'm going to take your business, Siwa. You guys can come over here. I'll be a Christian witch too. I'm going to download that Spirit Box app, and I'm going to throw a little brew together with some vodka, some of these succulents. I'm going to have this cast a little spell on this pumpkin. I'm going to get me a magic 8-ball, and I'll tell you anything you need to know. Sandwiches. All they can talk about is how I think that they don't understand that people can have relationships where you're friends and no one is using anyone, because that's not been the experience that either one of them have had. They're always out to use someone. Days, you can have a free spell. What do you want to happen? You want a spirit box session? Okay. Done and done. We'll do that here in a minute. Says she has an imaginary stalker, yeah. And that she's beating the men off with a stick. I mean, seriously, like, you can tell that the looks comments, which I don't make towards Siwa, she makes towards me, those really bother her. Like I said before, if anyone says anything remotely like, you know, I think that Giselle Bundchen might be a little bit cuter than Siwa, like, she will go fucking ballistic and post a bunch of pictures of her at that fancy holiday party at the Ramada Inn or wherever she went, all dressed up, and be like, does it look like I'm, you know, not as pretty as a supermodel and stuff? Siwa say what? That's our segment today. So Siwa say what? What else?
I'm the one that gets her all her substances. What's the problem? Like, bragging about it. And
I never did any sort of interview. Siwa say what? I never. For one thing, I didn't like Luke at all. I tolerated him because I had to, because of Tracy. And because the last thing I wanted to do was alienate Tracy from someone that was, in my opinion, a terrible person. Never did I have them on some sort of interview talking about how he got her all of her substances. Puma slide, yeah. And she's so pretty she can wear Puma slides to the club. Those were probably her fancy shoes. I want that for me too. That's a good one. We should do that. The self-confidence of Siwa. We'll do that. Okay. Siwa say what?
Lily's sitting there just laughing with them about it. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I would love for them to show proof of this, where I was sitting there laughing while Luke was talking about getting drugs for Tracy. Right, Jagger? Bullshit. Even Jagger calls bullshit. That never happened. You dumb bitch.
To be helping a child lose their life. What are you doing?
Lily wasn't ever trying to help her. She was just trying to, hey, Tracy, this guy wants a picture of da 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 da. You know?
oh my God, I'm not going to explain again that the arrangement was mutual. It was a business arrangement where we were friends and we worked well together. And keeping Tracy at home doing things for money was my goal, where she would not be doing other things, because they're acting like I convinced her to drop out of med school to do OnlyFans or something.
What I mean, that's pimping.
And then she took over
Well, Jules, you would know.
when Tracy died, she took over the OnlyFans, the Reddit, and the
When Tracy died, I did not take over her Reddit. I did not post on Reddit after she died. Her OnlyFans was still up. I made an announcement on her OnlyFans that she was deceased and that the account would be going down soon. Yes, Tracy was an adult, and any suggestion I made about her getting any sort of help or anything like that, she made very clear that she was not at a time where she wanted to do that. So I helped her in what I thought was the best way I could at the time. And it was a business arrangement that we both benefited. I'm not going to defend myself anymore over this. I'm not. Because if this is all they have, look how many people you guys have taken advantage of, you dumb fucking whores. And the way you both talked about Tracy when she was alive, shame on you guys. We were friends. Tracy and I loved each other. And that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Days is the queen of Reddit. And all these shows cover people in addiction. Why did you guys watch Love After Lockup? Why did you guys watch, call Sharp Entertainment if you have a problem with people being addicted to stuff? Because Tracy was very self-aware. She was who she was, and she was the most unapologetic person I've ever met for being herself. I approached her about getting help. I even got in touch with Dr. Phil and I think if COVID had not happened, she would have gone on the Dr. Phil show. And I said, would you go to rehab? And she said, no, she wasn't ready to go to rehab. She had no desire to stop using. And I can't force her to do that. But what I could do was help her not have to go out on the street to give her a way to make money that didn't involve doing some things that, in my opinion, were anyway.
Instagram. She took over the account.
I did not take over Tracy's Instagram. Tracy always had the password to her Instagram, and it was part of what I did as her social media manager. And she had no problem with it and approved everything that was posted. I helped her make income in a safer way. I helped her rebrand herself. The coloring books, I came up with them. I was trying to, because I felt like Tracy had such a unique opportunity that people still cared about what she had to say. People were still fascinated with her, even when she was off the show. And I wanted her to not waste that and to have some kind of platform because she had such potential.
And then she created fake messages because they had a fallout at the end. She created fake messages to make it look like they were fine.
I did not create fake messages to make it look like we were fine. We were fine. The message I showed that she sent me on Facebook, where I said, you hurt my feelings because you said this, and that she got mad at me. I'm not going to go through this again. I stopped answering her calls because my mother was dying and Tracy was spiraling bad, calling me in the middle of the night, wanting money. And I didn't have the energy for it. And I stopped responding to her. That's why she got pissed. She went on somebody's live and said that I had not responded and that I owed her money or something like that. And this is why, while I was also still paying her cell phone bill. And after my mother passed, I reached out to her and I said, you hurt my feelings because of this and this and this. And she said, you're absolutely right. And I am sorry. You don't owe me a thing. And I said, thank you. That is the first thing that you have said in a while that sounds like my friend. And we made up because that's what friends do. And most of the time when she needed money, I was fronting it to her because the way OnlyFans paid, you had to have a certain amount and it cashed out on a certain day. So I was fronting her my own money. Or sometimes she would call in the middle of the night and say, I need an Uber. I'm at the blah, blah, blah entrance of the Bellagio or wherever, some hotel in Vegas that I didn't know, that had a million entrances. I didn't know anything about Vegas, but I didn't want her to be stranded and I didn't want her to not have anyone to call. I would rather, anyway. Yeah, it's making me upset, Days. You're right. They get to me with the Tracy thing.
Because Tracy was mad at Lily for stealing the channel, and Lily
I never stole a thing from Tracy.
put out fake messages to make it look like Tracy wrote her and said everything's fine. We're
Siwa say what?
friends. Everything's great. Everybody and their mama who looked at that could tell that was not Tracy. That's not how she talks. And the messaging in it.
It was exactly how she talked. You don't know how she talked. You didn't know her.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah, everything was good. She forgave me.
It was
No.
bad.
No, Lily is a liar.
We could
Lily,
tell it
you're
was
a
Lily's
liar.
handwriting, and people that were close
You could tell it was my handwriting.
to her verified that she took over Tracy's Instagram when she passed. Okay, so she got it.
Nothing has been posted on Tracy's Instagram since she passed. What Tracy did, she asked me for she changed the password and didn't remember it. She changed it. And her mother asked me for the password. And if I knew it, I would give it to her. I told her what the password used to be. That wasn't the password anymore. Tracy changed it and forgot it. I didn't know it, or I would have told her mother what it was. Nothing has been posted on Tracy's Instagram since she died.
Good person to me. I don't have any respect for her. She used TV to get clicks and views.
I use domestic violence to get clicks and views. No, Siwa, that's you. How many times have you talked about what a victim you are, and your story doesn't even make sense about how the police picked you up with a broken back, but they didn't report it and blah, blah, blah. So you're the one, Siwa, that used domestic violence to get clicks and views. I genuinely care about victims of domestic violence and wanted to help Tracy. I was furious when I saw her face. And I also did a fundraiser and donated money to help against domestic violence. You're the one, Siwa, that uses domestic violence to get clicks and views.
Their channel, old TV situations to get clicks and views and attention, had me wrapped up in it as a TV survivor, asking me to share pictures of Tracy beat up to raise awareness about.
Yeah, I did ask people to share the pictures because I asked Tracy, I said, are you ready to go public with this? She was scared. She told me one day I'm not going to defend myself. She told me one time she was slammed up against the wall so bad that she thought she was paralyzed. She was scared. And when he beat up her face that bad, I said, are you ready to go public with this? And she said, yeah. And my advice to her, because I knew she wouldn't call the police, I said, if it ever gets so bad, Tracy, I said, all you have to do is hit that live button and you'll have 40,000 people watching and someone will get you help. And Yeah, I probably did ask people to share the pictures because I even had a freaking journalist I trusted reach out to her. We knew what was going on. I was trying to help her. See what you're the one that uses domestic violence for clicks and views and exploits your story of what supposedly happened to you and tries to get sympathy and money for it when the story you're telling doesn't make sense. Not everyone has an ulterior motive to get clicks and views. That's you, Siwa.
On TV to everybody go to Tracy's channel to watch the interview about what she went through, knowing that was 4 months earlier. Like, come on, I don't like Tracy. I mean, not Tracy, sorry. I don't like Lily for that. Lily used that girl through and through and through, and I have no respect for her whatsoever. Her and Jim both
Using
Tracy like
she was
shit.
pretending she was Tracy on Reddit at one point and plugging
I wasn't on it. Prove it, Jules. Prove it.
her YouTube channel
Yes, she
after
did.
Tracy passed.
Not
I
a
hear
fan.
you.
Never have. That's why I call her John Wayne Gacy, because it irritates the
No,
fuck out of her.
Billy. We're doing Billy instead of Lily. You know, Billy is that saw got riding on the little bike, and you know what? I see it. I see it now. Billy, Lily, it kind of
God, she's lucky that I'm classy enough not to go for looks because I would really make her cry.
works.
She looks just like Gacy to me. I'll never be able to switch it. I'm just so used to calling John Wayne Gacy irritates the fuck out of her, man.
Well, I replaced the duster can emoji already today, and I replaced it with the bulbous nose.
Oh my God, that's so funny. And does my nose look red, guys? It's called contouring, Jules, some of it. And sometimes I have gone on here because, again, I show my face. I've gone on here with makeup, without makeup. Sometimes if I go right before bed, it'll be right after I've scrubbed my face with a clear sonic brush. At least you guys can see my nose. Jules, you are too scared to show us what the hell you look like.
It's got a red flag on one side, and it's got a little bit of vodka on the other. That's just temporary to hold the place. But yes, I replaced it with
so
this
funny.
bulbous nose.
Jules is hilarious.
She's gonna fly to Cincinnati to help Jen file against the stepmom. File what? Her nails. I showed a text message last night.
Why does
Who said that I was going to fly to Cincinnati to help Jen file something against the stepmother? That's not true at all. Terry, is the wet t-shirt contest still on for tomorrow? Thank you. These women are just horribly jealous of anyone who has any kind of achievement or anything that they don't have.
Nancy needs to come and help her?
Nancy's just
I thought Jen knows how to do that.
The last person you want is Amzi, who's got like.
Oh,
4
Amzi
criminal
is supposed to
charges for
fly.
assault against her spouse. Okay, that's not who you
Well,
want.
I need to listen.
Now they're talking
Yeah,
about
'cause she's a
Amzi.
pussy.
So she still has it up too. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, she's making money off it, and she's making money off of my intro song.
I'm not making money off your damn intro song. You made money off my podcast that you played. I thought that we were having the wet t-shirt contest tomorrow. I'm not making money off your damn song. Nobody likes that damn song anyway.
Big no. Oh, and you know what she said? She's like, Jules, if you strike that, then I'm gonna strike you commentating on my podcast. It's Apple. Guess what, bitch? I deleted that mofo. I didn't have that many views on it anyway. Bye-bye. Now what? You don't have anything to bargain with.
I don't need anything to bargain with. You're just a trashy bitch.
I think she thought I'd be scared. You don't scare me. You may have scared your eyebrows off your face. You don't scare me.
She really thinks she's hot shit. Like, oh, I'm such a good manager. I know the The pimp, what's that lady's name? Heidi Fleiss. I know Heidi Fleiss.
Yes, Heidi Fleiss. Who?
I'm such a good, I never said I was such a good manager. I said I didn't know what I was doing, but I did do a good job with Tracy for not knowing what I was doing. And I never.
What is a temptress? She wasn't backing that
But
up.
I don't look up to people like that. Okay?
That's what Lily does.
Heidi Fleiss. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Heidi Fleiss is here. I'm like, what the fuck? This is your version of a celebrity, John? Really?
I mean, I think Heidi Fleiss is interesting. I think he's more interesting than anyone I've seen on Siwa's channel or on Jules's channel. This was last night, Terry Time. Says a B.
Do you know how many people were so disappointed? Good old Cincinnati. Do you know how much content and how much fun that would
That
have
would have
been?
been good content, man.
We would have had content forever.
She's gonna move to
Me too. Come and knock on our door.
Dennis Cuddy.
And listen to that dude promising. No, he said he was going to sleep under my bed. D is something else.
Here, let's play Jensen's song, shall we?
Dog turds and old desert, spreading lies off them devote, putting money in my walk life, and I'll walk channel and made up these lyrics. Attacked by Humble Out a bit.
Last night by Carrie Taylor. He did when he was like what, yo?
Okay. So that's about all that they discuss on that. Let's see. And I guess she's calling Tracy a liar too. She didn't believe Tracy was getting abused and saying that saying that I use domestic violence for clicks and views. That is really disgusting to me because that's not what it was. I wanted to bring awareness to what was happening to Tracy. I have raised money from this platform to donate to domestic violence. I was a victim of domestic violence myself. I don't exploit that and let it define me and tell the story every day like Siwa does. Siwa, you're the one that uses domestic violence for clicks and views, not me. So you're projecting what you would do and assuming that everyone else does that. I do enjoy I enjoy anything Terry Time does. So let's see what Jules had to say last night, because she did a live after I apologized to John, saying that what was it called? That was funny, karma. Oh, she did one after that called Back. What was Back about? Let's see.
Did you notice that she was dumb? I don't know. Jules is guilty. And here's the thing. Dude is my cat. Right? Right? Oh, and then John kept saying I had one on smaller channels. Say it for the record. Did you hear her?
They're talking about John on that one. Okay, let's see. This is the one. That was funny, karma.
Open.
That song I'm making so much money off of.
Because I ended it so abruptly. I completely forgot that I had other plans. I shouldn't say other plans, but I had something scheduled.
I wonder what that was.
Anyway, so that was a phone call reminding me about it. So we're back. Did you guys see that mess? Oh my goodness. My Gatorade is frozen.
Her Gatorade is frozen. Shit.
Hold on. So, wow. Did you guys see what happened?
What happened? Tell us.
Oh, but they covered us yesterday. You guys, I don't even like this. Hold on a minute. Let's get the B up here because I can't even stand to be here without the B.
Of course you can.
Hold on, folks. Let me. I gotta
How
change
about your
browsers to do that. That's one
your
reason I didn't
face?
do this. But I thought we'd come back and have a little discussion.
A discussion.
My eyebrows look horrible right now. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
Mm.
Able to filter. So okay, there's that.
Put her B filter on. Oh, shit.
Open. Open.
Trying to get this. She
I
can't even work to
really
do.
need to get this shit. Ooh, the link. It's like, what? I'm like, don't go demanding. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, don't go demanding shit. And then he's like, okay, please. I'm not no yelling. What? How many people? So how many put you up?
She's talking about John coming into
That was
her
a good one.
chat.
But yeah, so if anybody thought any different, because I know some people were thinking I was riding the line and stuff. It's taking forever for all of this stuff.
Talking about somebody else
He
demanding
did. He
shit.
came in here thinking, and yeah, it's, no, and there was, what was he going to add to it? Of course, Lily's in his chat sucking his dick.
Of course, Lily's in his chat sucking his dick. It's not exactly what I was doing, no.
She has to stand in line. Clint is there first.
See, I think I can send it. Hold on. And thank you for being interested. Let's see. How do I do it? I figured out how to do it before. Gosh, guys, how do I? Oh, I think it's here. Hold on. Super simple. How do I send the link? Anybody know? Is it in YouTube Studio where I send it? Memberships. Oh, we got more members. Thank you. Resources. Link to share. Oops. Okay. Hold on. I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. Okay. Coming back, guys. There it is. Thank you so much. Tell me if that link works. It's by the comments box. Oh, on the channel? I need to get my shit together sometimes, don't I? It's by the comments box. Let's see. I don't see it by the comments box, but there's the link, and thank you for being interested. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you for being interested at all. I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Okay.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Snapchat open. I like the J icon. Oh, well, thanks. The lies that Jen told him? Oh, so now he's going to admit to all of these shit.
Thank you,
Man, this
Sunshinery.
computer
I
issue.
appreciate
should have
that.
just started up the other computer. We could have been there. He's trying to get Jules back. Yeah, Jules isn't coming back.
Thank you.
Deal? It's a big deal.
She's bitching about.
He is. Wait, is he? You guys, right now. Oh, shut it then. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yay! Thank you.
We're gonna do that. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I don't know how to put the iPhone user link. Gosh.
Wait a minute. What else did John say? I just got a message from somebody saying John's a piece of
Days,
shit. What
do you
did
know how
John
to do
say?
that? Tracy, I'm so excited. Thank you.
He got a call from GB. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
She'll be right back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
She's back.
I'm back. Okay, hold on a minute. So he is calling GB to panel. Oh,
I'm so excited. I got a new member.
hold on. I'm coming back.
Tammy, thank you. Yay, guys.
John said he stupidly came here but got rebuked. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Again. What is with all this? Why do I keep freezing?
I'm so excited, guys. I love getting new members. It's so funny.
Back.
The bee is back.
You guys, is it worth coming back as the DJ bee? Watch it.
Did she go to the DJ Jules channel?
What am I reading? Be back. We're gonna go over to the B channel. I will be back in a flash.
That means
the DJ B.
Okay, let's go over to the DJ B channel and see what kind of shit she talked there. Oh, she deleted it. Damn. Okay. We have a few minutes. I know Maria has a live scheduled soon, and I think she has some stuff. I don't know. I think she has some stuff to say. There's some stuff going on with the merging of these communities and things like that. Guys, I'm so excited I got 2 new members. Like, ridiculously excited. It is so flattering to me that anybody ever cares what I have to say. But I have a feeling Maria's live is going to be really good. Let's read some comments on Reddit, shall we? Because I like doing that. We'll do that to finish up here. And I do. Maria's live right now. Oh, okay. I thought she wasn't supposed to go live until 7. Okay. So we will cut this a little bit short because I want to hear what Maria has to say. And I'll be back tomorrow and we'll have some more content. She's got, I want to watch. And I also think she had some stuff to say about something else that I kind of want to see. So I'm all about watching the content, even if I don't like the people. That makes it better. I like Maria. I'm not saying that. I do like Maria, but I know that she had some stuff to say earlier. So I have no schoolwork tomorrow, so I can stay up late. Good, Jackie. Stay up late. I can too. If my husband goes to sleep earlier, I might be back. But so one thing I want to put out there, if I am going to do a reward, I'm offering a reward for any information leading to the identity of Jenny Crafts. She likes to play dirty, and I'm not talking about her real name and, address or anything like that. Like she's someone that's been in the community for a while. She knows a lot of stuff. She likes to play dirty. So I'm offering I don't know, we'll start with a $50 reward for the identity of Jenny Crafts, and not like her, address and real name and, stuff like that, but who she is in the community, because I would like to play back with her because she is irritating me. Guys, I'm just starting to get a little irritated with some of these bitches. So, $50 reward for the identity of Jenny Crafts. If anybody wants to DM me that anonymously and can confirm that, I'd just like to know, because I have a few guesses, but I don't know. So I need you guys help, your guys' help. And again, guys, I'm taking applications for minions. I'm the only one that doesn't have minions. So I'm not going to post my leads, because if I'm wrong, that would not be good. And I don't like to I don't want like anybody to bring her dead body back, but I want I'd like to know who she is in the community, because she likes to post. You're not my minion. She likes to post pictures of, I don't know, someone said she had nasty pictures posted of me on her Instagram, and she's posted nasty pictures of other people. A few guesses, but no proof. Jackie, send me those guesses. Yeah, she's in JJ Cherry Time. You're not anybody's minion. She is in Jules's chat a lot. So I would like information regarding her, who she is, so that I can reciprocate the favor of posting pictures of her and whatnot. So, and she's very brave to talk behind that Jenny Crafts account, and talk about, hi, Sly, I always say Sky. Don't be sorry. I'm winding up here so we can check out Maria's live, because I know she had some stuff she wanted to say, but I was just saying in here that I'm offering a $50 reward for anyone who wants to DM me anonymously and let me know who Jenny Crafts is in the community. So again, don't misconstrue this that I have hired, Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't have connections like Siwa, but I would, and I don't want to know like her real name and, anything like that. But I know she's someone in this community. She knows far too much. And she likes to play with people's pictures and stuff and look shame. And that really irritates me. So you guys DM me if you know who that person is. I won't mention your name, and you'll get a reward. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I am going to check out what Maria is saying, and I hope that you guys have a good night. Hold on, I'm going to do a spell for days real quick, a free one. She wants to see what confidence spell. Alakazam, Alakazophodence. Please give Days Siwa's confidence. Shabam! Days, do you feel anything different? Did anything happen? I want to know. Days, did anything happen? Oh, she's not typing. Oh my God, I didn't turn her into a frog or something on accident, did I? Maybe she left. It worked. It worked. Yay. Okay, guys, we're going to add that to our membership perks. Free spells. So, anyway. Okay, guys, I am going to end this. Thank you so much for coming in here. Taze is famous as fuck. We're going to end there. You guys have a great night. I'm very disappointed that the wet t-shirt contest is not tonight, or not tomorrow night, but I'd love to hear some of Hyena's predictions. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Thank you all for joining in. Bye.